Well, hello everyone. I guess wondered where I've been. I have been sick, and the medicine has made me extremely tired. So crafting has just not been there on my mind. So it's going on a month and a half now. I still have the cough occasionally, and and I'm still not feeling totally up to par. But I'm doing okay. Tomorrow I leave to go to my daughter's for a couple weeks at least to do some canning. She's been picking green beans, so I guess that's where we'll start. And I haven't done very many. Sorry, I haven't done very many challenges this year. I normally do a really big one for my birthday, but when I come back after, probably in September, when hopefully things will slow down, I'm going to do a nice challenge, because I have to tell you, I have been getting so many subbies. I'm just so thankful to you guys. Wow, it's just been like, I never thought I'd get 10. And then when I got 50, I was just like, oh my gosh, I got 50. And then it was 100, and then it was, 300, and now I'm over 600. And I'm just like, wow, it's just so amazing. And some of you, we've been hanging for, well, I'm going on my third year, I think. We've been hanging for that long, and I so appreciate you staying with me. And all you new ones, bless your heart. Even though I've, sorry, even though I've been kind of out of it, you still came over to my channel and checked me out. I appreciate it so much. You just don't even know how much. So right now, I wanted to get this video done before I go, like I said, away for a couple weeks where you probably won't hear anything from me. Just want to show you a few things, and then I've also got some Happy Mail. So, most of you know about the Gina Marie dies. Well, I'm like everyone else. I absolutely can't get enough of Gina Marie dies. I think for me what it is that not only is she reasonable, that's always a good point, but she's got such a variety. She just comes up with things that can be used multiple ways. They can be used for spring, summer, fall, winter. They can be used for birthday. They can be used for, just anything. She's just got so many versatile dyes. And that's what makes her dyes so absolutely great, is because she knows what we can use, and she makes them for us, and then she sells them at such a wonderful price to us, because she knows how costly crafting can be. So Gina, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the wonderful dyes that you have been putting out. I mean, I'm in heaven. I'm like I'm like Jamie Lowe at Poet Spice. I love my dyes. Love my dyes. So anyway, I purchased this dye a while back. Now this, I think it's called the leaf dye. I am hoping to eventually label all my my dies, as many as I can find the names for anyway. But anyway, I had purchased this, and I had also purchased the roosters, which I absolutely love. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. Something like the rooster. I mean, you know, you'd have to actually search and search to find a rooster, and you know, it's, you just go to Gina and she just like thinks about it, and it's there. It's so awesome. I just love it. Anyway, so I bought this, and I thought, well, I'm going to cut it out, and it comes with this, with the flowers here and stuff, but I did not use those. I used some tattered lace flowers that I had already had cut out, and this one I kind of did in a Christmassy theme, intending to probably put it on a Christmas card. But isn't it so pretty? I'm just like, oh my gosh, it just turned out so pretty. I doubled up the flowers. I used red and white, of course, and then I put a small white pearl in the middle there. This one is kind of my Halloween / fall one, but I thought it also turned out really pretty, and I just used just one layer of flour on it. But I think they turned out so pretty. I'm so excited to start using them. Now, I also purchased at the same time, I purchased the birdhouse, and I don't have the birdhouse die with me, but I'm going to show you what I did with it. And I am in love with the birdhouse die, because I love birdhouses, period. No matter what they are, you know, wood or whatever. Okay, so look at this card, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love how this card turned out. This is a Gina Marie die that I used as the frame, and I used brown cardstock, and I got my little name thing there that I got from my sweet friend Peggy, JP Peggy 2. Hi, Peggy. And then I cut the what do they call that? The shadow in black, and then the birdhouse in yellow, because I like bright colors. And I'll tell you about the flower in 1 second. This bird is, I got it from my niece Marla H, and it's these here, and I'm going to be using more of these on future ones, but I think it turned out just gorgeous. So this here die I just got. It's my newest die from my Tattered Lace magazine. I don't have the die out here, but this is the magazine, and every month you get the magazine. There are there's paper inside that you can take out and use, double-sided paper, and then you get dies. Well, this time is the very first time that there was a die and a CD-ROM or a DVD. And so what you do is you use the CD, you put it in, and it has all these different paper designs, and then it also backgrounds. Then it also has the flowers, and they're in different colors. And then what you do is you print them out, and then you lay your die cut down and cut them out. And it looks just like a sticker, doesn't it? Or a die cut that, you know, I mean, it's got the inside. How awesome is that? I've never seen anything like it. It's just like so cool. It'd be like having a bird die and printing out a whole bunch of birds in all different colors and designs, and then cutting them out, using your die to cut them out. How fun. Oh my gosh, I just couldn't believe it. and they cut so perfect. So that's where that came from. Now the inside, I just used the inside of the frame die for the inside of it. And so that is that. And so I showed you my magazine. It's very spendy. The magazine, I will be honest, it's extremely spendy. I paid quite a bit for a year because you know how expensive magazines are, period. Even if you buy them off the shelf, they're expensive. But I will definitely do it again. They come with dies. They come with some gorgeous papers. Maybe when I come back, I will show you some of the papers that I have gotten over the last several months. I think I have 4 more months, so I have 8 months worth. And then today I just got in my newest Gina Marie dies, so I thought I'd share them with you. Well, of course, I have the roosters. I had to have the chicks. Now, I am sorry I have not cut these out because I just got them in and I really need to get this video done. So I apologize for that, but there's so many ladies out there that buy these dies and cut them out, and they will show you. So if you look, you can see them. And then I got these, and I think they're called the cranes. I think they're cranes, but aren't they beautiful? I think they'll be really pretty on a card. And then I saw this, and I just thought this was so fun. Because it's nice sometimes to put just little tiny images in. So you've got a squirrel and a mushroom, and I believe that's a bird, and a bird. And I love this scene. This is the Christmas scene. Isn't it so pretty? It's going to be gorgeous on a card. I love stuff like this. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And you know, having played with tattered lace dies in the magazines, they show you how they make their dies so that they can be cut apart, and you can create many different designs out of one die. And I'll show you that also. I'm going to do a series on that when I come back to show you, because it's really interesting. I was looking at this, and you could do that with this. There are some things you could do with that, and I think with a lot of other dies. And then here is the beautiful rose arch. Isn't that gorgeous? And I think this is, it measures, whoops, this measures about 5 3/4 across, and it's about 4 1/2 down, so it's a really good size die. It's going to, it's not made for a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card, that's for sure. More like a 5 by 5, or no, it would have to be bigger than that even, wouldn't it? So anyway, I got that die. This die, I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for her to get back in. This is a wreath die. Now, the reason I'm so excited about this and wanted it so bad is for this. Paige, who is Stamp Girl, her and I have been doing, making cards for the Outlaws. Unfortunately, I've been kind of out of it for the last 2 months, but I will get back into it. And I saw this die cut, I would say 2 or 3 times on different cards that she created, and they were so cool. I just loved how she used it. Like I said, you know, just because it has holly and stuff doesn't mean it has to be Christmas. But it just made such a good element on her card. And I thought, man, I want that. And so I happened to be on Gina Marie's, going through her things, and I saw this die, and oh, it was the die, and it had something else, and I was like, and it showed that this was out out of stock, but the other thing that was the other element